Hello everybody, it's Emily, and today we're going to be reviewing not one, not two, but three watercolor sets. I'm really into watercolor right now, so I have a couple new sets and I really want to show you, and let's begin! Okay, first I'm going to talk about the first real watercolor set I ever got, which is the Winsor & Newton Pocket Sketchbox. This is a little picture that somebody made for me because people are adorable. So it comes with 12 colors. It doesn't come with a black though. That's one of the things I didn't like about this. So I ordered tubes and I put them here. This is Permanent Rose, this one is Emerald, and this one is the black. So it has lemon yellow hue, cadmium yellow hue, cadmium red pale hue, alizarin crimson hue, all these beautiful hue names because this is a student brand, because I'm cheap and a child. Because you go and you look at these beautiful paintings and you're going, oh, it's all professional and stuff. Why can't I do that? Because of money. Ooh. So it also has Ultramarine Intense Blue, which is very intense. It's like not kidding about the intense stuff. It's like gorgeous. Love it. Verdant hues, sap green, yellow ochre, burnt sienna, burnt umber, and Chinese white. It's very small, it's portable, and it comes with a little brush, which is, honestly, it's a pretty good brush for its size. That's it right there. Are you kidding me? Lipstick. Keep filming! And also I'm sick right now, so I apologize for that. It has a limited color palette, which can be challenging, but it's also a really good palette, and I really like it. It's portable, comes with a brush, as I showed you, which is it's a compact design, and it's by Winsor & Newton, which is I believe it's an English brand. They're actually very good watercolors for the price. I think, how much was this? This was $18 online. They're very high quality paints for the price, and for being student grade, because you know other student grade like Crayola, you're like, I'm not dissing on Crayola because they're washable kids watercolors, but it's better. Super cheap for the quality, and I love these. I've used them a lot. You can see my lemon yellow is like dead because I love it so much. Here are all the colors. I made a little chart for all y'all, and these are the 3 extra colors that I added because I really like Permanent Rose. That's it for the 12 set. Then we have the big kahuna. It is my pride. After I got this set, which was 12 colors, I decided I really like this brand, so I'm gonna go buy the 45 set, which is, I have stickers on it and stuff. Also Winsor & Newton, these are the Cotman brand, came with 45 half pans, and I think a couple of them were repeats. And this is where I found a lot of the really good colors that I like, and I'm currently making my own custom palette. Ooh, so fancy. So, you open it up, and you have palette mixing area here, which has some very beautiful splatters. I get dirty. And then it also has this little palette right there, and it's removable. So you can go and wash it and stuff. This is actually really easy to wash. And then you have all your colors. I won't list all the colors, but let's just say it's like all the Cotman colors. And they're so great. Oh, it's backwards. And you have room for a brush right here. It's a decent size. One thing I don't like about this is that it's a bit hard to take to school, because I take this to school a lot because it's like basically my go-to palette. And so it's in there. And also sometimes the little half pans fall out, and so I just put down some sticky tape on the bottom, and that fixed the problem. It has a lot of room, has a lot of paint in it, and this was only, drumroll, $60. Well, if you think about it, that's a lot of paint for. What's really weird is that this is the British version of the studio set. The American version is like $90 and only has 24 colors, but in whole pans. And I'm sitting here going, you're paying more for the same amount of paint, but less colors. That doesn't make sense to me. I love having a variety of colors. I love being able to mix like really pretty colors out of pre-mixed stuff. That's it for my big one. I love it. And then the last one we're gonna do, this is my most recent set that I've gotten. I got it in New York at Hobby Lobby. This is the Sakura Koi Watercolors Pocket Field Sketch Box. It's actually quite big. I do like the box a lot, and even if I don't like the colors in the future, I'll probably just reuse this. I love this box so much. It has a little ring on the bottom for your little fingers. Then you open it up, and there it is. I didn't really like the setup initially, so what I did is that this initially was a removable palette that you could hinge here, here, and here. I felt like I don't like having a removable palette. palette. Except cold. So, and there was a lot of extra plastic holding the water brush, and I actually broke the water brush within like an hour of getting this. Sorry, Sakura. And what I did for the palette part was I snipped off the end parts and I simply glued it in to the lid because I like having my palette in my lid. And then here you have 24 colors. Here are the colors, and actually a lot of them are really opaque, and I don't like that. Like, especially the really light colors, and especially this red right here. Like, you put it on and it covers up everything. It's actually more of a, I think it's more of a gouache than watercolor set, but I like them anyway. They have cute colors. Since the other brush broke, I put in my own water brush, which I like more. This is the Pentel Aquash in the medium tip, and what I did is I took the cap thingy to bobber from the Sakura Koi water brush thing, and I put it on this. And now I have more room for other brushes. And then I took out one of the sponges and like cut it and stuff. So now I can just put that there. Isn't that cool? It says it's a pocket size set, but who has a pocket as big as my face? Men do. They're a little bit opaque, as I said, but they're actually pretty vibrant. Why is my screen going to sleep? Stop it! They have sponges, and the tray is removable, but it's like really cheap plastic. And I think it'll be pretty hard to refill these once they've run out. And also, if you can see, the watercolors have cracked a little bit. It's really weird. This was $35 for 24 colors. So, all in all, my final ranking of these 3 watercolor sets. The Sketchers box by Winsor & Newton. I would recommend this for beginners or people who just want to take stuff on the go. And I really love this. This is, I think, a 9 out of 10. I love this. And then, in first place, we have my Winsor & Newton studio set. I use this for everything. If you are looking for an upgrade from, like, one of these, and going to one of these, I highly recommend it. And also what's really cool about Winsor & Newton is that you can refill the pans directly from the tube. And that's what I've been doing, especially with the colors that I use a lot, like Permanent Rose. And this one's refilled, these guys are refilled, that guy got refilled, that guy got refilled, that guy got refilled. A lot of these are refilled because I love these so much. And you could also buy the artist quality ones, which are a lot more expensive. And you can put them up in this set and you can have a professional studio set. For me as a student, this is a 10 out of 10. I love it, Sakura. I love the box though, okay? I love this box. It's so cute. Do you see this box? I can just go and paint. It's so great. Again, the paints are a little opaque and they crack really weirdly in here. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like elephant skin. It looks like elephant skin sometimes. Do you understand me? No? Anyway, I like this set moderately, not as much as my Winsor & Newton, but this is a decent set. I would say it might be a transitional set between Sketch and the studio, but this is a pretty good set. It's a decent price, and I would give this probably an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I love this box. Why do I love this box so much? Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope that these reviews will help you in your decisions for buying watercolor sets. Anyway, have a good day, and keep on arting.